Before we begin today's story, imagine a place so dangerous that the government has completely forbidden people from entering it. A place where thousands of deadly snakes rule the land. A place surrounded by mystery, fear, and countless legends. Hidden off the coast of Brazil lies an island that looks like a tropical paradise from a distance. But beneath its beautiful appearance lurks one of the most terrifying environments on Earth. Why is this island forbidden? What secrets are hidden within its dense jungles? And what would happen if someone dared to set foot there? Tonight, we uncover the shocking truth behind Snake Island, the most dangerous, forbidden island in the world. Welcome to Heaven of Stories. The Forbidden Snake Island. The island the world fears. Introduction. Imagine sailing across the ocean on a calm day. The waves move gently. The sky is clear, and everything seems peaceful. Then, in the distance, a small island appears on the horizon. From afar, it looks like a beautiful tropical paradise. But there is something strange about it. No tourist boats approach it. No visitors walk its shores. In fact, the government has forbidden people from entering it. Why? Because this island is considered one of the most dangerous places on Earth. This is the story of Snake Island, the mysterious, forbidden island that became a real-life legend. The discovery, located off the coast of Brazil in the Atlantic Ocean, Snake Island is relatively small in size. Yet, it has gained worldwide fame because of its unusual inhabitants. For many years, people paid little attention to this isolated piece of land. It was simply another island surrounded by endless ocean. However, fishermen who passed nearby began reporting something unusual. They claimed that the island was covered with snakes. At first, many people dismissed these stories as exaggerations. But when scientists eventually visited the island, they discovered that the reality was even more astonishing than the rumors. How the island became isolated. Thousands of years ago, the island was not an island at all. It was connected to the Brazilian mainland, allowing animals to move freely between the forests and the coastline. Then came a dramatic change. As the last ice age ended, sea levels gradually rose. Over time, the land connecting the island to the mainland disappeared beneath the water. The snakes living there became trapped. Cut off from the rest of the world, they were forced to survive on their own. What happened next would make the island one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. Survival in isolation. Life on the island was not easy. The snakes had very few mammals to hunt. Food became scarce, and survival depended on adaptation. Eventually, migrating birds became their primary source of food. But birds presented a challenge. If a snake's venom was not strong enough, the bird could simply fly away before the venom took effect. Over thousands of years, natural selection favored snakes with more powerful venom. Generation after generation, the venom became stronger and faster acting. The result was a predator perfectly adapted to its environment. The golden lancehead. The most famous resident of Snake Island is the golden lancehead. This rare snake exists nowhere else on Earth. Its golden brown scales help it blend into the island's vegetation, making it a highly effective ambush predator. Scientists consider its venom among the most potent of any snake species. The golden lancehead has become a symbol of the island itself. Beautiful, mysterious, and extremely dangerous. Because of its uniqueness, researchers continue to study and protect this remarkable species. Legends and horror stories. As the island's reputation grew, so did the legends surrounding it. One of the most famous stories involves a lighthouse keeper who supposedly lived on the island with his family. According to the tale, snakes entered the house through the windows during the night. The family attempted to escape, but never made it to safety. Whether this story is true remains uncertain, but it has become part of the island's dark mythology. Other stories tell of fishermen who approached the island only to flee after seeing snakes everywhere they looked. Some stories are undoubtedly exaggerated, yet the truth alone is frightening enough. Scientists enter the Forbidden Island. Despite the dangers, scientists occasionally visit the island. Their expeditions are carefully planned and conducted under strict safety measures. Protective equipment is essential, and researchers work in trained teams. Their mission is not only to study the snakes, but also to understand evolution, biodiversity, and the unique properties of snake venom. Some venom compounds may even contribute to future medical discoveries. For scientists, Snake Island is both a challenge and an invaluable natural laboratory. Why the island is forbidden? Due to the risks involved, the Brazilian government restricts access to the island. Only authorized researchers and specialists are allowed to visit. The restrictions exist for two reasons. First, to protect human lives. Second, to preserve the island's fragile ecosystem. Large numbers of visitors could disrupt the delicate balance that has existed there for thousands of years. As a result, Snake Island remains one of the most isolated and protected places on Earth. What if you spent a day there? Imagine waking up on Snake Island. There are no cities, no roads, no signs of civilization. Only dense vegetation, rocky terrain, and the sounds of nature. Yet hidden among the trees and bushes could be some of the world's most dangerous snakes. Every step would require caution. Every movement would need careful thought. This is not simply a tropical island. It is a place where nature still rules completely. Myth versus reality. Many people believe the island is literally crawling with snakes in every corner. While some internet claims are exaggerated, scientists agree that snake density on the island is exceptionally high compared to most places in the world. The truth may not be as extreme as the legends, but it is still extraordinary. Snake Island remains one of the most unique and fascinating locations ever studied. Conclusion. On a planet filled with strange and mysterious places, Snake Island stands apart from the rest. A small piece of land, isolated by time and nature, became home to one of the world's most remarkable predators. Even in an age when humans have explored the deepest oceans and traveled to space, there are still places that most people would never dare to visit, and Snake Island is certainly one of them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Heaven of Stories, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible tale from around the world.